Hey guys, so now you have been introduced to the Curly Girl method. You've learned how to co-wash your hair. Probably one of the most important steps, drying your hair. Forget your hair dryer, pretend it doesn't exist. Unless it's a complete emergency, and then you must use a diffuser. So promise me, if you use your blow dryer, you will use a diffuser. Also promise me that you will try very, very hard not to use your blow dryer. Okay. So, just like with co-washing and the whole shampoo thing, there are a few things that you need to know about drying your hair that will make a huge difference. And when we use all of these steps in conjunction with one another, we get awesome hair. Okay. With the Curly Girl method, even if you're not using the Curly Girl method, one of the biggest tips I can give you is to stop drying your hair with terry cloth towels. Terry cloth towels, on a microscopic level, are kind of like Velcro on the hair, like the hook part of Velcro. It's very bad. It tears your hair up, and this is like on a microscopic level. So you'll notice frizzier hair when you use a regular terry cloth bath towel. So what you can use instead is, there's really two main options. You can use a microfiber towel, or you can use jersey knit material, which is essentially t-shirt material. I'm going to show you my homemade version. Really, it's an old t-shirt. And what I did is, imagine that my shirt that I'm wearing now is an old t-shirt. I cut from the armpits straight across under the neckline. So I basically just cut the top half of the shirt off, and I was left with like a tube of material. So this is a really old t-shirt, like really old. It's like stained and ghetto, and it used to look like this on the front. Okay, it used to be a Cleveland Browns t-shirt. I'm not a Cleveland Browns fan, so I had no problem cutting it in half. And the reason I cut it in half straight down the logo is not because I don't like the Browns. It was because I wanted the screen print portion of the shirt to be at the ends of the towel, because I don't want to use the screen print part against my hair. So you cut your t-shirt tube in half, open it up, and you've got a towel for your hair made out of t-shirt material. Okay? Super easy. So, jersey material is super soft on your hair. It's got a very tight weave. I mean, we all know what t-shirts look like. I don't need to show you a close-up of t-shirt material. We know. So, let's pretend that I've just co-washed. I'm going to step out of the shower. I'm going to dry my body. I'm going to leave my hair soaking wet. I do not want your bath towel to touch your hair. No. You're going to grab this. And I like to flip my hair over to one side, and then I cup and I scrunch and I squeeze. You want to squeeze the moisture out of your hair. After I've squeezed that side a couple times, I'm going to flip to the other side. And I'm going to do the same thing. Squeeze and scrunch all that water out of my hair. Then I flip my head completely over, and I take both hands. I don't even know if you guys can see me, but I'm going to take both hands, got my hair flipped. Imagine it's wet. I'm going to take both hands and squeeze, and just hold it there. Let the jersey material soak it up. I'm being very gentle the whole time I do this. Okay? Not being rough with my curls. So, once your hair is no longer dripping, you can start putting some products in your hair. Now, this is not technically my styling portion of the video. but it's kind of getting there. I have made two, well, I'll put this in the other one in the styling products video. Now, I have made my own homemade leave-in conditioner, but I like it to be pretty thin. Okay, so basically it's a mixture of conditioner, water, oil, and glycerin. I also use glycerin in another hair product, so you know. So your hair's soaking wet. This is the time to apply your leave-in conditioner. So I add about a tablespoon of leave-in conditioner to my hands, and I emulsify it in my palms, and then I flip my head over again, and I start scrunching in the leave-in. I'm not gonna like rub it all around. I'm just gonna scrunch it in. Okay. Then I flip my head back over, scrunch it some more. Okay. And I do this until I feel like I might even have to add more. I do this until I can feel it in my hair. Like, not like a whole bunch, but I can feel the slipperiness of it. You know how to do it. It's kind of intuitive. You'll feel when you've got enough product in your hair. Then I take my towel and I scrunch the excess out. So not only is it getting out even more moisture, but excess product, which I find this is a really important step for me. I didn't do it at first. I kind of started doing it later as like an accident. I thought I had too much product in my hair, so I started trying to sop it out of my hair, and I found that it left just the right amount of product in my hair as far as the leave-in conditioner is concerned. After you've dried your hair, applied your leave-in conditioner, you can either add styling products or leave it at that and just go with leave-in conditioner in your hair. So you really have two options in that respect. But don't skip leave-in. Now you can buy a leave-in conditioner, but I wanted to make sure that my leave-in conditioner did not have any cones in it, so I used regular conditioner and just watered it down, added some glycerin and a little bit of olive oil. You can use shea butter, you could use coconut oil, you could use argan oil, emu oil, buckthorn oil, whatever. Any good hair oil you can use. And so that's the leave-in conditioner. Yeah, so your next step is to add your styling products. So head on over to the styling products video and we'll get styling.